See, Janice, Fox News is parting ways with primetime host and conservative commentator Tucker Carlson.
Threatening people, spying on them, and working secretly the levers of political power.
Tucker Carlson, a well-known conservative political commentator, has made a name for himself by criticizing various aspects of modern American culture, politics, and media. In recent times, one of his primary targets has been what he describes as woke culture and its influence on Hollywood. Carlson's critiques resonate with a significant portion of the American population who feel alienated by the increasingly progressive agenda promoted by entertainment and media elites. His commentary provides a detailed examination of how woke culture has permeated Hollywood and, in his view, degraded the quality and integrity of American entertainment. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. To understand Carlson's position, it's essential to first define what is meant by woke culture. Originating as a term used within African American communities to signify awareness of social injustices, woke has evolved into a broader cultural phenomenon. It now encompasses a range of progressive beliefs related to race, gender, sexuality, and other social issues. Proponents argue that being woke means being attuned to and actively fighting against societal injustices. Critics, however, including Carlson, argue that woke culture has become overly dogmatic and censorious, stifling free expression and imposing a rigid ideological conformity. Carlson contends that Hollywood, as a major cultural institution, has become a primary vehicle for promoting woke culture. He argues that this shift is evident in the content of movies, television shows, and even award ceremonies. According to Carlson, Hollywood has traded artistic integrity and storytelling excellence for the promotion of a progressive agenda. This, he claims, has resulted in a decline in the quality of entertainment, as studios prioritize ideological messaging over engaging narratives and compelling characters. One of Carlson's primary criticisms is that woke culture in Hollywood has led to a form of self-censorship among creators. He argues that writers, directors, and actors are increasingly reluctant to explore controversial or complex themes for fear of backlash. Instead, they opt for safe, politically correct narratives that align with progressive values. This, Carlson asserts, has stifled creativity and innovation in the entertainment industry. He points to the prevalence of reboots, sequels, and formulaic blockbusters as evidence of Hollywood's creative stagnation. Carlson also critiques the way Hollywood handles issues of representation and diversity. While acknowledging the importance of diverse voices and stories, he argues that the industry's approach has become tokenistic and superficial. Instead of fostering genuine diversity, Carlson claims that Hollywood often engages in performative activism, making superficial changes to placate critics without addressing deeper structural issues. He cites instances where characters are changed or added merely to satisfy diversity quotas, rather than to enhance the story or provide meaningful representation. Another aspect of woke culture in Hollywood that Carlson targets is the trend of cancel culture. He argues that the entertainment industry has become increasingly intolerant of dissenting opinions, with actors, directors, and other figures facing professional ostracism for expressing views that deviate from the progressive mainstream. Carlson suggests that this culture of intolerance has a chilling effect on free speech and open debate, creating an environment where only certain viewpoints are allowed to be expressed. Carlson's critique extends to the industry's influence on broader societal values. He argues that Hollywood's promotion of woke culture is part of a larger effort by progressive elites to reshape American society according to their ideological vision. He suggests that this involves not only promoting certain values and beliefs, but also undermining traditional cultural norms and institutions. According to Carlson, Hollywood's influence on popular culture means that its progressive agenda reaches millions of people, shaping their views and values in subtle and overt ways. Despite his harsh criticisms, Carlson's views are not without controversy. Supporters of woke culture argue that the changes in Hollywood are necessary to address long-standing issues of inequality and injustice. They contend that increased representation and diversity are vital for creating a more inclusive society, and that the industry's efforts to promote progressive values are a positive step forward. Critics of Carlson also argue that his focus on woke culture often ignores the complexities of the issues at hand and oversimplifies the motivations and actions of those involved. Nevertheless, Carlson's arguments have found a receptive audience among those who feel alienated by the cultural shifts promoted by Hollywood and other institutions. His commentary taps into a broader sense of discontent with what many perceive as the excessive politicization of entertainment and the erosion of traditional cultural values. For these individuals, Carlson's critiques provide a voice to their frustrations and concerns, articulating a sense of resistance against what they see as the overreach of progressive ideology. One of the key aspects of Carlson's appeal is his ability to frame his arguments in a way that resonates with his audience's sense of cultural and political disenfranchisement. He often positions himself as a defender of free speech and artistic integrity against the forces of ideological conformity. By highlighting instances of perceived excesses and hypocrisies within woke culture and Hollywood, Carlson reinforces a narrative of resistance against cultural and political elites. Carlson's critique of woke culture and Hollywood also intersects with broader political themes. He frequently links the cultural changes he decries with the policies and rhetoric of progressive politicians, suggesting that both are part of a coordinated effort to transform American society. This framing allows Carlson to appeal to a broad conservative audience that includes not only cultural traditionalists, but also libertarians, populists, and other groups who feel threatened by progressive policies and cultural trends. In his broadcasts, Carlson often uses specific examples to illustrate his points. For instance, he might highlight a controversial statement made by a celebrity or a politically charged acceptance speech at an awards show as evidence of Hollywood's ideological bias. He also points to films and television shows that he believes prioritize political messaging over storytelling quality, arguing that these examples demonstrate the negative impact of woke culture on entertainment. Carlson's critique is not limited to Hollywood itself, but extends to the broader media landscape. He argues that news outlets, social media platforms, and other cultural institutions often amplify and reinforce Hollywood's progressive agenda. This, he suggests, creates a feedback loop where woke culture is constantly promoted and normalized, marginalizing dissenting voices and perspectives. Carlson's commentary thus situates Hollywood within a larger context of cultural and political power dynamics, portraying it as a key player in a broader struggle over American values and identity. While Carlson's views are divisive, they undeniably tap into a significant undercurrent of discontent within American society. For many, his critiques of woke culture and Hollywood articulate a sense of loss and frustration with the direction of contemporary culture. Carlson's ability to channel these feelings into a coherent and compelling narrative has made him a prominent and influential figure in conservative media. Carlson's commentary on woke culture and Hollywood reflects deeper tensions within American society. His critiques highlight the ongoing cultural and political battles over issues of identity, representation, and free speech. Whether one agrees with his perspective or not, it is clear that Carlson's views resonate with a substantial segment of the population, underscoring the complexities and conflicts that characterize the contemporary cultural landscape. As the debate over woke culture and its influence on Hollywood continues, Carlson's voice will likely remain a significant and polarizing presence. His commentary provides a window into the broader cultural conflicts shaping America today, offering a perspective that challenges the dominant narratives of the entertainment industry and its progressive agenda. Whether his arguments will lead to meaningful change or further entrench existing divisions remains to be seen. But there is no doubt that Carlson's critiques have struck a chord with many who feel disillusioned with the current state of American culture. Tucker Carlson's obliteration of woke culture in Hollywood is more than just a critique of modern entertainment. It is a reflection of a broader societal struggle over values, identity, and the direction of American culture. Carlson's arguments resonate with those who feel marginalized by the progressive agenda promoted by Hollywood and other cultural institutions, providing a voice to their frustrations and concerns. His commentary underscores the deep divisions within American society, highlighting the ongoing conflicts over issues of representation, free speech, and cultural integrity. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us? Do you agree with Tucker Carlson's views on woke culture and Hollywood? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.